Cut on and missed at 101. And we are underway. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. On to Oscar. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he handles it himself for the out. Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
2 outs, bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. That one at triple digits.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses inside, and the count's full. Strike 3. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Measures 6 feet 6 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's too low.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Carter makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, bases empty. Tim Raines digs in now. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Ted Simmons. Strider back to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt, blocked. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Snags it for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Just missed.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up. Strider moving under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Popped up. Strider settles under this one. But the first baseman gets there instead. 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. On the ground, right side. Kurtz steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Dylan Dingler. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. There's the swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's
1 ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. Late swing, foul to the left. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Line to left. Rings. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Little chopper rolls foul. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. That one inside, look out.
No, that's high.
1 down, base is empty. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Seawolves and the Aliens. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And on the hill today, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving on it.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. This is Corbin Carroll. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Tim Raines. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston. So here's the lefty, Al Leiter. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
That's a strike. And that's in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Leiter.
0-1.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Jose Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball right side. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. That is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. He was late there, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Ted Simmons. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tony Clark will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Manny Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Just missed.
That's out.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
No, that missed.
That one
That's
a little
the
bit
ball.
high, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the second. And that's
Count is
outside.
full.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Leiter back to work. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. Check swing. Went around. 0-2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8.
0-2.
1 away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Lee in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Freddie Freeman up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Carroll hustling after it. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, bases empty.
Count.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. That one out to right. Grichuk on the run. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground,
And the batter now, Tim Raines.
Good.
Throw to second, he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's your 1. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
You know,
outside.
this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside.
Next offering is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
To first, that's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. One away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Patrick Bailey. And there's the strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now, Edgar Martinez. That one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grichuk hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Boots it. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. That's the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the 6th inning. Randall Grichuk now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Waldrop measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. The shortstop. On, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. And now it's even up.
Surrender. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Carroll at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tim Raines getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2-2.
Next offering is in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Counts full.
Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. Out number 3. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now one
miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, Simmons gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Down to first.
1-1.
And he dives in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's it out. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Byron Buxton. And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both
2-0.
pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and
That's the
drive
ball.
it to the opposite field.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
1-0.
The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bailey down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Tony Clark, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. On the mound now, Gregory Soto. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's
No,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Stepping in. Jose. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Matt McClain.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. So now a pinch hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to start something with 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike
No balls,
percentage
1
over
strike.
90%. You know you're getting something in the zone
1
first
ball, 1
pitch. So
strike.
if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering
2-1.
away upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
3-1.
Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one just misses.
That's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Count is full.
Hit in the air, left field. Carroll hustling after it. But the left fielder calls him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Brooks Lee. Soto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. McLean makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Randall Grichuk digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Carroll in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
1-2 the count.
Out to short. Witt. Whips it across. That's the 3rd. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And here's Freddie Freeman. And the first offering is not close. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
No, that missed.
Inside, just missed.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Freeman at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Buxton. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That missed by a lot. And a count now even up. Center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top. The order. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe
No
double
balls,
up on a
2
pitch.
strikes.
This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Simmons collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Junior. Caminero. Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Schwarber. 1 out, the base is empty for him. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And here is Matt McClain. That clips the zone. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Good
1
pitch
strike.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Got it. And that'll do it. 4-1. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Neptune taking on California. And now, Ellie, the home run leader on this team, Singy. Line drive. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Matt McClain, batting with one down, takes the strike. Alonso. And he's out on the tag. So up next, Justin Morneau. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Just missed the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Eli White swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Caught in a rundown now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Acuna now. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends one out the opposite way, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike.
No strike.
He could make you pay.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, top of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
To third. And that one handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And Martinez is out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. New pitcher now, Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul. Well struck right field, going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Brooks Lee.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. White. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Back to the top of the lineup. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark. And that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one ripped right center field. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck. It's 5-zip. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit for Tanner Scott. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball, that's in.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 2-0 is
2
in for a strike.
strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Schwarber on the run. Brings it in. And there's one away. So here's Bader now. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt McClain, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to steal second, do you want him to go?
Bader runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Ramirez is just 1 strike
One
away.
ball, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And what a play. Ball game.